Episode 2, Who's Picking Up Your Tab? The Age of Innovation. Hi there, and welcome back to Who's Picking Up Your Tab, the podcast where we turn the spotlight around and ask, wait, who really made that happen? I'm your host, and my name is Pam. And today, we're fast-forwarding from the days of the old lab coats and kerosene lamps to the digital age of apps, electric cars, and next-day delivery. If you missed the last episode, we tackled the myths of the lone inventor, looking at Edison, Nikola Tesla, and the Wright brothers, and realizing that even the legends needed a crew. This time, we're diving into the modern world. Think Steve Jobs, Jeff Bezos, and Elon Musk, the big names, right? But what if I told you their success was built on the backs of a lot of other people? Let us pull back the curtain.
Before we dive into the world of black turtlenecks and glass rectangles, let's take a moment to appreciate the art of making magic look effortless. Up next, we peel back the curtain on Steve Jobs, the maestro of the modern stage.
Segment 1, Steve Jobs, the art of the polish. So let's start with the man in the black turtleneck, Steve Jobs, the guy who made us all believe that holding a glass rectangle would change our lives. Here's the truth. Steve Jobs, he didn't invent the smartphone. Touchscreens already existed. The mobile internet, definitely a thing. Apps, old news. But what Jobs did do was take all those parts, wrap them up in a minimalist design, and make it feel like a revolution. The iPhone wasn't about a single invention. It was about polish, vision, execution, or what I like to call enchantment. Behind Jobs, Johnny Ive crafted the sleek design that made people line up around the block. Scott Forstall led the ISO team that made swiping feel like butter. And a mountain of engineers, developers, testers who worked behind the scenes to make sure that when you tapped your screen, it responded like magic. Jobs brought the vision. But vision doesn't write code, bugs at 2 a.m., or explain why the camera app just crashed. And yet, when we talk about Apple, whose name do we say? Who's picking up the tab? The team, my friend. The team, the whole team.
Ready to click Add to Cart on another legend? Coming up, we follow the journey from garage geek to global giant. Let's see how Jeff Bezos turned a humble bookstore into a delivery empire and why there's more to the story than just prime shipping.
Segment 2, Jeff Bezos. From garage geek to global giant. Next up is Jeff Bezos, Amazon's founder. The guy selling books online. Now, the reason you can order a 10-pack of dental floss and have it arrive before dinner. But let's rewind a bit. Amazon started with a simple idea. Sell books cheaper and faster. Bezos nailed it. Then he scaled it, and scaled it, and scaled it. Until now, Amazon is the place where your one-click thing turns into a $200 cart you swear you didn't mean to fill. What made Amazon unstoppable? The one-click checkout, user reviews, Prime, aka dopamine on demand. But Jeff didn't build all of that by himself. No. Behind the click are software engineers that created the platform, logistic masterminds that designed massive warehouse networks, drivers and pickers and packers, often working as contractors, get those brown boxes to your doorstep. And let's not forget GPS system guiding deliveries, government funded. The internet infrastructure, yep, public money played a big role there too. And those same-day delivery miracles comes at a cost. Long hours, high quotas, and workers literally racing the clock. So yes, Bezos was brilliant, but Amazon runs on millions of human hands.
Buckle up, because our next stop is where rockets meet memes. Elon Musk is in the spotlight, part innovator, part internet sensation. But is he really the only one fueling the future? Let's find out.
Segment 3. Elon Musk, the master of momentum and memes. And now we land on Elon Musk. Whether he's launching a car into space, tweeting into chaos, or casually rebranding Twitter, the man is everywhere. Let's start with Tesla. Surprise. Elon Musk, he didn't fund it. The company was started by engineers Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning. Musk joined later, invested big, took over, and then put Tesla on its fast lane. Electric vehicles, not new. They've been around since 1800s. What Musk did was he made them sexy, marketed them as a must-have tech, and tapped into government tax credits and clean energy loans to help Tesla scale. SpaceX, well, also built on a foundation of NASA science, government contracts, and very smart people with PhDs who actually know how to build reusable rockets. Musk's real genius? Narrative. He makes innovation exciting. He makes risk look cool. He turns engineering milestones into public events. But every rocket launched, every Model 3 assembled, every solar roof installed, that's the work of thousands of engineers, factory workers, software developers, public policy advocates, and yep, your tax dollars. Elon Musk may have been the face of innovation, but there's a whole lot of support cost holding up the frame.
Now, let's zoom out for the big picture. Innovation isn't a solo sprint. It's a team sport. Time to meet the unsung heroes who pass the baton and keep the race going.
Segment 4. Innovation is a team sport. So, let's zoom out and take it in. Steve Jobs, well, he made the iPhone magical, but not alone. Jeff Bezos, he built an empire, but it runs on labor, tech, and logistics. Elon Musk, he pushed boundaries, but he didn't do them by pushing himself. Innovation today isn't a solo act. It's a relay race. For every genius with a keynote, there are coders writing millions of lines of code, warehouse workers hauling products at record speed, policymakers deciding what industries get a leg up, taxpayers funding the infrastructure that makes tech possible. Behind every app, every rocket, every overnight success is someone picking up the tab.
Before we wrap up, let's pause for a final thought. Who really deserves the standing ovation when the curtain falls on innovation? Let's reflect together.
Closing thoughts. And your turn. So I will leave you with this. When we celebrate innovation, are we applauding the whole team or just the person at the podium? Next time you click buy, ride in an EV, or use Face ID, take a second and think about it. The team that built it, the investors who backed it, the infrastructure that made it work. I want to hear your thoughts. Who's the most overlooked innovator in your world? Tag me on social media using hashtag Who's Picking Up Your Tab, or drop a comment. And in the future, bonus episodes, I will highlight your shoutouts and your ideas. In our next full episode, we're heading into the classroom because before anyone can innovate, they have to learn, and someone is footing that bill too. So thanks for listening to Who's Picking Up Your Tab. And if you like today's show, subscribe, leave a review, and most importantly, share it with someone who loves great stories and maybe needs a reminder that no one makes the magic alone. Thank you.